that I'm talking about.
Hello, all you beautiful freaks and geeks. Salute, squiggly army. That voice head is Original Yank, welcoming you back to a black screen. It's one of those nights, squigglies. One of those nights. No idea what's going on. Mini Yankster has stomach flu. He's got a bug. Thank you, by the way, chat, for sending love. Love right back to you. Right now, I currently don't know why my NDI tools aren't. Why I can't see the game. You see the potato dropped the other day, squigglies. It is. Potato dropped the deuce the other day. Not quite acting properly. Sorry if it's weird. But I'm doing my best to get her done. And we your bed 2 weeks ago. That's awesome. Pain of being a father. Artwork here. Start. Get this up. Because like I said, didn't turn on the other night. Just happened. Take apart and put. I did. Now, for some reason, it's not doing it. Well, we do. Move this. I'm working on. Sound is in and out. Interesting. Yeah, it's a rough night for streaming. Just everybody, I appreciate whoever likes to stay and help me. Heilsøka, do. If you feel like going to bed, you can go to bed. I'll put on some music. Put on some music while we work on trying to figure out why the stream machine and potato's taking a dump tonight. That would do a little. And also, I updated the Mac to the newest S, and now I can't find the volume for things. I feel like I'm a. There we go. That should take the volume down a little bit so it's a little more balanced. A lot of ads. Yeah, we got to get some quality content back up on this channel so it feels worth it to sub again. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and remove the NDI. Now, if you want, let me know if you want me to explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it, because you can't see what I'm doing. You just my face and music, so I can love to talk while I'm working. Just trying to get everything work the way it's supposed to. New machine. Olex is here. I saw Olex, you had some stuff going on here before. You just sent me a little something. Yeah, the stream machine, the potatoes just dropping a deuce. And another thing that's problematic when it comes to Twitch, is that you can't do test streams. Like if I felt like it, I could do a test stream on YouTube and just like not have it listed, which I should have done probably. I can tell now. Things are looking odd and everything's working the way it's supposed to. having some. I think what's happening here. Potato, actually, it's potato's fault. I think the potatoes, yes, is having. What I'm doing is I have a 2-machine setup, and I'm sending the video from the potato stream machine. Yes, true. I don't even need the stream. You just know what's happening. Sending the video from streams or from potato to the stream Mac via signals called NDI, which they use in video stuff, and using very specific NDI tools that don't work anymore. Now that I took the thing apart and put it back. Let me try and do an update. Try to I got OB. I get it from Pat. Flat pack. I don't. Which do a flat pack upgrade. There's no updates for OBS there. G'day, Anchor Charger. Good morrow to thee. Afternoon, good evening. Still don't know where you are. You like the black screen we're showing today? The music in the black screen? I certainly hope. Okay. Yes. Even do that? Oh, it looks like you can. You see, I don't remember where I actually guess from. And by saying I don't know where I downloaded OBS from, it's when on Linux, there's a couple different ways of getting. It's not like it is on your regular Mac, where they have app stores, or you go on the website and you download a executable and then you execute. There are libraries called libraries. The apps are repository, and I got to remember which repository I got OBS from. That's all I'm doing. Tasmanian Devil. I remember where you are. I just don't remember what time it is. See? There's a plugin that's actually failing to go ahead and reinstall that plugin. Plugin manager. Oh. Okay. The mic is in and out. You see, it's not from me though. There's something happening between me, you. The front end tools, I have that I'm getting all kinds of failed. See, my mic is in all the time where I'm sitting right now. That's why I'm thinking. I know, I think it's the stream. I honestly think it's the stream. I'm going to try something. Something a bit crazy. YouTube, please join us over on Twitch if you can. I'm going to actually stop YouTube stream if it's a bandwidth. Okay, so if you want to join us on Twitch, don't want to join us on Twitch, thank you for hanging out. Back screen. See you later, YouTube. It's not me, it's you. That's exactly what I'm saying. Well, it's not me, it's YouTube. I was saying. I hope it's YouTube. I'm just thinking it might be a bandwidth thing, but I'm not getting any errors anywhere in my OBS or anything. And I'm going to watch the stream back when we're done to see if I know what y'all are talking about. It's just So we're gonna do the nuke. I think we're gonna do the nuke. We're gonna reinstall OBS, Squigglies. Ready for that? Wish I could show you. Can't see me. Video via NDI, and when NDI doesn't work, then you can't see what I'm doing. That's why I need to get a capture card. Capture cards are bloody. So what I'm gonna try to do is mic is low. Oh, that makes sense. Hold on, Squigglies. I could probably gain up a little bit. That might help a little bit if I actually did the gain. The gain might help a little bit. I don't know, maybe. Just let me know how Optimus if it helped a little bit. Yeah, still happening on Twitch. It's so weird. I don't know what to tell you. What I could do is like restart everything, but let me try one thing. Yeah, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to restart everything, which means nuke it, which means I'm gonna call it right now. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in the books as just not meant to be stream. I'm gonna restart everything. Thomas, you're saying hold on. You're saying hold on is what you're saying. Done with the night shift. Walk the dog bright and early, 7 a.m. That's a good time to walk the dog. In Tasmanian Devil Land. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to hold on, Thomas. I'm listening to you. I'm going to hold on. Let me see. Sounds been fine while I've explained the shutdown. Okay, well, we'll just try a little bit. Vi prövar lite till. And then we'll see what happens. Because we got some fine music going. We got some, you know what I mean? Let me see if I can. Let's move to. I gotta turn that transition down too. Thanks for reminding me, Squigglies. Gotta turn that transition way down. Let's go ahead and have a little chat while I uninstall OBS. Sudo Pacman. R, big fat R. But I don't have it there though. Where is OBS? Can I query? Let me ask you questions, Squigglies, that are a Linux question. Can I query Flatpak the same way as Pacman? I'm saying things that I'm not sure if it makes sense to you. Yeah, that didn't work. Oh, wait a minute. I found it. There we go. Okay, it's on Pacman. So I have OBS Studio, the latest version, installed, which means everything should be okay. Why is everything not okay? I'm saying that the shutdown could fix the black screen that you've been watching. See, that's what it's not going to fix because it's on a different computer. I see what I'm doing is I'm clicking away on this other computer while I'm talking to you on this computer, and it's just very confusing. Yeah? So the moral of the story is get a capture card, make your life easier. The back, hit pack, big pack, flatter than normal. Mick isn't going in and out anymore. That's a good, see, we're moving forward. That's called progress. I'm going to chalk that up as YouTube's fault. Let's blame YouTube. Okay, so where I'm at right now, I wish I could show you what I'm doing because it's actually really quite nerdy. I need a capture card to be able to do that. And if anybody would like to know, I have a capture card right here. This is the Elgato HD 60S, which is utterly useless with the computer I'm currently streaming from. Doesn't that suck? I can use it as a paperweight. It's a paperweight. I can sell it. Ooh, I could sell it, and then I could buy a capture card that I can use on the other computer. Anybody want to know why I can't use this capture card? Well, actually, let's nerd poll. You can't say that. Let's poll the nerdism. Can't say that either. Okay, let's do a poll. I'm currently in possession of an HD60S from Elgato. I am streaming from a new MacBook. Why can't I use the capture card? Riddle me that, chat. Let me know. It's not because it's Linux. Oh, no. This is the best part. Arch immediately recognized this, by the way. I didn't even have to change resolution when I plugged this thing in. Arch Linux was like, oh, I know what this is. Arch Linux is this big. Nope, not USB-C. You're gonna when you realize what's happening, I think you're gonna be as upset as I am. Okay. But if I uninstall OBS, that means I have to reinstall OBS, and then I have to reinstall the NDI plugin, and I don't remember how to install the NDI plugin, so that's gonna be a pain in the butt. But I don't care. I'm talking to you people. Life is good. Let's just do it. All right, ready? Sudo, super user do, pacman, capital R, which is remove OBS, or could try to update just OBS Studio. Nah, that's not gonna work because it's already updated. I update this all the time. I update this computer every. It's like a compulsive thing you do when you have Arch. I think is that Arch Linux is you compulsively check for updates. Yeah, but you can't write it like that. I'm gonna write it in chat. I'm gonna write in chat what I meant. Y'all see what I'm talking about? That's what I mean. A nerd poll. Okay. Alex, help me, please. Okay. I'm gonna try to. Should I remove it? I'm gonna remove OBS from the potato, and then I'm gonna reinstall OBS on the potato. I'm gonna reinstall NDI and see if that does anything. You can do that. You can do that, Thomas. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say, Alex. That's all I'm trying to say. I'm not saying. See? I asked for help. Alex, I asked for help. Somebody has to help us, Squigglies. All right, let's do it. Let's remove OBS Studio. Let's see. What commands do I need for this? Is welcome to Yankster troubleshooting. Put my ear out for the mini Yankster there for a sec. Might as well take this off because I'm not listening to any game audio whatsoever. All right, let's see. Command 2. Delete. Package. End. Dependencies. Arch. This is how I learned everything I learned. Yep, RS. Okay, so it's and packages, by the way, on Linux are programs. Programs are called packages on Linux. Okay, sudo pacman, which is package manager, and then we're going to flag R, which is removed, and the S flag that'll remove the package and its dependencies that are not used by other programs. I'm in a deep nerd zone right now, Squigglies. I'm very deep in a nerd zone right now. It could be a tutorial of that. Please do. A tutorial in what? See? See? So I just got an error. It won't uninstall because it breaks the dependency OBS Studio required by distro AV. But here's the thing, distro AV is the actual thing that gave me the error. So now I found out that distro AV is something. Now I have to Google what it is to find out what it is so I can remove it and reinstall it. Uncle Thomas. I'm potato farming. I'll take that. That's gonna be the one. Welcome to my potato farming tutorial that you can't see. I'm trying to just describe it to you as I go along. Everybody please sub so I can buy a new capture card, please. That's like probably the most blatant plug I've ever done. What I'm doing right now is awful and it won't get any better. The Distro AV. Let's do, it can be a Google contest too. Like I can say stuff, and if you guys can manage to Google it faster than me and put it in chat, then you win. Yeah, Optimus loves the El Gato. Alex needs a minute. Deur, potato farming, kvarken, knacken. How computers sound like to normal people in 1980s. Yes, potato farming. Well, it would make sense. Distro AV is formerly, okay, we're getting there. Distro AV is what OBS NDI plugin used to be. So that means the plugin I'm using to talk from the potato to the stream Mac, there's something wrong with that. See, we're pinpointing it now, Squigglies. We're getting there. How to upgrade Distro AV. Oh dear, it's one of those long things. I got a flat packet. I don't like flat pack. I really don't. And it's weird to say that because I'm like, oh, I'm also into, I'm enjoying Linux right now. And I'm allergic to GitHub, which is silly. But I like using the manager. I like using the package managers as much as I can. Okay, so we have to uninstall Distro AV. We can do that. Sudo pacman, so super user do pacman package manager. Remove Distro AV. Go away. Will it happen? We're getting rid of it. Oh wait, but that means I can upgrade it too. Hold on then. If I could just do it right in my package manager, right in my terminal, that'll be great. Let's try to do that. Super user do pacman, which is our package manager, and then we're going to upgrade a S, I think. Yes, which means install, so the flag is S, and then we're gonna call Distro AV. Nope, didn't work. Okay, how about I don't want to flat packet, Squigglies. I don't want to do it, but it looks like I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to get it from GitHub. Yeah, Alex, you love the GitHub, but you're loving the GitHub. So Optimus talking about how they love Elgato and how they love GitHub. So I guess I'm gonna just have to buy an older streaming Mac, and I'm gonna have to make an account on GitHub, I guess. No, I'm definitely gonna have to GitHub it for sure because Pacman did not want to. My package manager did not want to update this, so now I have to get rid of it. Can I do that through Pacman? I love Pacman. Sudo. Remove Distro AV. I can, so I can delete it from Pacman. I just can't install it. I'm gonna get rid of it. Yes, Y for yes. I'm gonna delete the connector between the potato and the stream machine. And now I'm gonna get a hold of it. So is there any chance it's on the Arch user repository? Yay. Distro AV. That would be great. It's here. Yes. Yes. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so they're actually in. Okay, now Squigglies, I can use a command called yay to install it. I don't have to do all the GitHub stuff. So sorry, GitHub, right? Alex loves GitHub. I mean, it's not that I'm using GitHub, just not using it in the way the most powerful nerds use it. That's all. Hold on. So what I'm doing now, okay, is I found it on a different package manager, and now I'm going to try and download the right one. So There's one. I'm going to write it in chat, and we're going to vote over which one sounds like the right one. Now, you know what? I'm going to balls it because there's one that says distro AV Git, which is usually the Git version, which means like it's super, super upgraded all the time. There's the binary, which is basically just, I don't even know what it is, but the one that just says distro AV is the NDI integration for OBS Studio, and I'm going to install that one. Yes, please make all the things happen. Remove make dependencies after install. Sure, let's clean up when we're done. Proceed with installation. Y for yes. I also have a really sleek terminal. I need to get a hold of a capture card so I can show you all how insanely nerdy my setup is. I haven't in no way, shape, or form like riced my Linux setup, as they say. But wait, it's not retrieving the packages. It didn't do it. It didn't do it. Okay, so that sucks. Oh well. I'm gonna have to do a little something. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it won't get the mirror. The mirror's not working. I have to upgrade the mirrors. There's so many things that have to happen. Is it black and green? It's not black and green. See, that's the thing. It's not nerdy. It's not black and green. It's actually quite colorful. It's see-through. It's got really thin bars around it and stuff. But yeah, there's that. Okay, so why didn't this work? Let's see. A requested URL returned the 404 not found error. Okay. So there's something wrong with the file, not the website. That sucks. That really sucks. Refresh. Mirrors, yay. Okay. We're gonna sync and update the mirrors and see if this works. So we're gonna do yay and then capital S, flag S, YYU to force a sync of the package database. See what happens. Here we go. Okay, there's a lot of stuff up in there. Don't exclude any packages, just do it all. Do it, see what happens. I think I know why it's failing, by the way. I just realized I think I know why it's failing. Well, it's downloading now. Hold on, there's something going on here. All kinds of things, all kinds of numbers. Like it looks like the Matrix. The screen just looks like the Matrix right now, Squigglies. Everything's happening. It's just going down, down, down. But you see, this is the last moment. Oh, come on, give us the fail. It worked. Okay, beautiful. So everything is upgraded. That means we could try again. Let's see. It worked. So let's try to get the program again. Oh, wait, what? It's telling me that I already have it. Did it just work? Did the installation just work? Just randomly work and just tell me it didn't? I love Linux. I love it so much. Hold on. Let's see. Sudo query distro AV Pacman. Nope. See, it didn't find it. What? I'm completely at an end here. I don't understand. Because it says that the package is installed, but it's not. So I'm not sure what to do now. I love Linux. I love it so much. Okay. All of them? No. Why isn't it letting me do it? It's not letting me install the package, but it's telling me that it has the package that's installed. And it's not. No, it's not found. It's not there. We don't have it. Why is it telling me there's nothing to do? I'm at a loss at this point, Squigglies. At a loss. Sudo reboot now. When in doubt, turn it off and turn it back on again. And it's not affecting you. See, this is the beauty. This is kind of the beauty of having a 2-machine setup. So if the game crashes or anything goes terribly wrong, I could just restart it and I could just go cut to my cut screen here and chat to y'all squigglies, and we can listen to music and we can let it restart. Of course, the plan is not to sit around all night troubleshooting Linux without you being able to see anything. When we're supposed to be playing, I was going to say Skyrim. I almost said Skyrim. Did you see how close I was to saying Skyrim? 45 minutes of watching me figure this out, and you can't even see the screen. Okay, log back in. We're back in. Yay. S. Distro AV. Oh, it's doing something there now. All that's happening. It's happening. It's still kind of happening, but maybe. Did it do it? I think it did it, squigglies. I think it did it. Okay, hold on, everybody. Wait. Pacman query, look for Distro AV. It's there. We have it. I nailed it. You didn't see me do it, but I nailed it. Okay? All right, now we're going to go ahead and open OBS again. We're going to capture. Well, I mean, I don't have any games to capture, do I? Okay, well, this. Oh, nope, see? Didn't work. Update or remove the plugins. Let's try and see if something just worked after all. Because you never know. It might actually just work after all. Because something else might be broken. Something that we have nothing to do with. Because this is the world of Linux and we don't understand it. We just live in it. Okay. Prøv å skru den av på. Det var det sant. Just did it. Linux lying to me. And I wish you could see what's happening. Because it would increase the drama. Okay, the game is officially running. Now I'm going to restart OBS. And we'll check and see. Keeps saying that it failed to load tool, which sucks. And it's not. No, it's not doing it. It's not doing it. It's not doing it. Okay, let me try and see if I can make a new NDI source. And then see if we can even find the stream machine. You see, we can't even find it. It's not even here. You see, there's your problem right there. Plugin manager. Distro AV. Okay. Restart. Okay, squigglies, we are getting somewhere though. Because I did get the error. Never mind. Got the error. But okay. I tried. You can't say I didn't try. These are the things that I do. I sit around and I try things and we see what happens. We're gonna add the stream machine back in. And nada. Zip. Zilch. No sound. No video. No nothing. Sucks. Go. Nah, not finding it. It's not sending it, squigglies. It's not sending it. All right, I'm going to have to do something nuclear to the potato. I'm going to have to get rid of and reinstall OBS or something. Now, lying. The face tells the story. I hope so. I went to a really expensive school to learn how to do that. I hope it does. Det skulle bare mangle. Stream. Yeah, it's not doing it. Oh, well. Oh, wait. Wait. Using... Okay, hold on. There might be something happening inside of OBS itself here. Everybody just hold on for 1 second. No, that's not it, because it's running. The OBS is running. I tried to start a virtual camera. It didn't work. Video, there's an absolute... I'm wondering, just out of nowhere, just before I end the stream, I want to find out if I can even record to the stream machine. Oh, I very much can. I very much can. Okay. It saved the most amazing recording in the history of mankind. Okay. So that, I believe, you can use the stream as a monologue for an audition. Please do. Gi det til Jon Fosse, Atlant Jon Fosse-greie. I think they'll definitely give you the job. Oh, that sucks. Let me just say something. I feel that really very much sucks. That something is broken and I can't figure out how to fix it. That's really in my brain right now, Squigglies. It's very, very in Youngster's brain. That something has gone wrong and I don't know how to fix it. That's just, ooh, that gets to me. I don't know what it does to you, but it digs in. It really digs in, and I'm not gonna stop until I win. Figure out how to do this and how to make it work again, because that's how it works. It's a deep dig. It is, maybe, but you know, hey, gotta dig deep, gotta do the work. Gotta do the work to get the gig, right? But that's, I do believe that I'm gonna figure out what the issue is. Because it's something simple and stupid, and it's just that I don't understand what it is. Because I literally uninstalled and reinstalled the plugin. I think I did. In the way I thought you should. So the next step would be to reinstall OBS, but that process takes a minute because then I have to reinstall all the tools. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Anchor Charger's saying make the stream work again. Yeah, I'm working on it. You know, as you may or may not have noticed, but I've been doing some business for the past 45 minutes to try to make the stream work again. Should I reinstall OBS? Answer me, riddle me this, chat. Should I try to reinstall OBS from scratch? Yeah, why not? I say why not? I mean, what do we have to lose at this point? Nothing's working, right? So we're gonna remove yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay. How did we do it before? Remove distro AV for sure, right? Let me do history. Let me give you a nifty little command in Linux because I'm such an expert. If you want to try to remember all of the cool commands that you copy pasted from the internet, just write history in your terminal and then the number. Let's say 50. Nah, not that many. 25. 25, and it'll give you the last 25 commands that you parsed to the computer. And none of them are useful. Hold on. I'm trying to get rid of... What was it we did to get rid of? Pacman. We used Pacman to get rid of distro AV. Okay. Sudo Pacman R distro AV. I'm deleting it now. The thing I just installed. Goodbye. So that means we're getting rid of the NDI SDK too. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the NDI SDK and I'm actually going to reinstall that too. Aha, they didn't expect me to do that, did they? That's something. Okay, so I'm going to not necessarily get rid of that. I'm going to upgrade NDI SDK. Sudo Pacman. No. Where's how to upgrade my NDI SDK. On Linux. Do I have it? Hold on. So there's an extra thing there that just popped up when I was about to delete the distro AV thing that I just installed, which I just deleted and then installed again. An extra little thing there popped up as a dependency, which means it's something that is needed, program that's needed for that program to run, basically. And I haven't seen that before, and I think I might need to update that thing instead. Linux, it's a rabbit hole and you're never going to get out. Yeah, how do we upgrade NDA? But I don't need to. I'm pretty sure I don't need to because I've seen that upgrade before. I don't need that. We don't need to do that. We're not actually even going to do that. Oh, I'm so confused. Somebody has to help us, Squigglies. Nuke it. They didn't expect that, right? Yeah, they're watching and they're like, I didn't know I was going to do that, did they? Yeah. Did you see? I was going to say unpredictability, but I almost said incoherence. You see the incoherence? What I'm trying to do here? Is there any reason? Nah. You know what? Nuke it. There we go. Gone. And then remove OBS Studio. Goodbye. Done. OBS is gone. So if I do OBS Studio right now, nothing's gonna happen. Yep, command not found. That means OBS Studio does not exist. It's gone. It's not on the computer anymore. Okay. Is there any reason? Yeah. Hey, why not, right? Okay, so the first thing we have to do is install OBS Studio. All right, there we go. OBS Studio is officially installed. Next thing that has to happen is we have to install the NDI SDK runtime, which my question is, how do I do that? I don't remember because it's been like a long time since I did it. Let's see what the internet says. So how to install NDI SDK on Linux. I should have wrote Arch because Arch is a special, by the way. Oh, okay. It's a GitHub thing again. It's a GitHub thing again, so that means I could try to get it from Yay. Yay, NDI, SDK. Found it. We need first one. Oh, I love Yay. It just automatically does all the things. See? Look at all those long matrix things that I don't understand that can completely break my computer. Look at all that happening. Boom, it's done. It's installed. Okay. So that's installed. Now, the next thing we need to get our claws on is get a hold of distro 80. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I just reinstalled that now. Distro AV is reinstalled, and it's just, once again, the matrix. Brr, 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 numbers, things going down. I have no idea what's happening. Could break the entire computer. And we are done. Okay, let's try. OBS Studio. What if this actually works on the very end of the stream and it actually is going to work? That would be funny. Nope. Plugin, load error. But you see, the thing is, that plugin is not in. I'm starting to suspect that this is a problem with this version of OBS on Linux in general, because I don't even have that. You see, that plugin wasn't even loaded. All right. Nope. Okay, Squigglies. I cannot for the life of me figure it out right now. But one day I'll figure it out and I'll be streaming the game again. At this time, I do believe, indeed, it's probably a good idea for everybody to go to bed. Even you, Anchor Charger, even you. I remember hearing words about night shifts and stuff, and even if it wasn't a night shift, 7 a.m. is a very good time to go back to bed. A very good time indeed. That's all I have to say. All right, Squigglies. What an interesting and strange and not at all expected stream this evening. We had vomit and projectile issues. The video game that I was going to play, I can't play because the potatoes being the potato, but I still just went on a massive Linux journey, and that happens. It happens, Squigglies. It really, genuinely is a thing. And I got out on the other end, and I still didn't figure it out. So there's that. But you see, already at this time, while I was speaking to you, I already have like 37 ideas as to, maybe if I do that. Oh, wait a minute, I'll try this. Wait a minute, let me do that. And all these things that I want to try to do to get it working. And then I'll get it working, and then we'll be back. Or I could scratch a lottery ticket tomorrow and win enough money to get a capture card, and it won't be a problem anymore. But how much fun would that even be? Right? Come on. The answer is... Wait, focus. 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 Here we go. This capture card does not work with the T2 security chip that's in the brandy spanking new Macs that have been made by Apple. The rest of the computer, no problem. The whole entire rest of the computer says, this is great. Let me take in everything you got, all the signals, every signal you have from this plug right here. I want it. But there's a security chip on board that Mac that says, no, 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 no. No, you can't do that. That's why I can't use my capture card on this computer. It's ridiculous. Now, don't quote me on that. I do know that it's just because the M4 chips, the new ones, that have the T2 security chip will not talk to that. But if you get a new one, this is what really grinds my gears. If you get a new one, then it'll work. Riddle me that. That would be nice. Is the next stream going to be me figuring it out? No, but I do have a feeling, Uncle Thomas, that there may be in the future, maybe a bit of a, there may be a session, there may be a market here. At least I've had a lot of fun this evening. I know that y'all are here, and I know you people, all right? You're glorious, you're beautiful, and it's been great hanging out with you, just shooting the poo and figuring out this weird Linux stuff. But if I could actually get something up on the screen that I could show you, it might actually be kind of fun. At least for some people. It's fun for me. So if it's fun for me, often it's fun for other people. I'm not going to stop playing video games, though. I just got to figure out how to get the video games from the potato back onto the stream machine. And then when I got that, then everything's golden. I got to do it. I got to say it. We'll be fucking golden, mate. Ode to GMP. Dogs fed, dogs been adventurized, you're going to bed, turning your day to night. That's what I'm talking about, Anchor Charger. You do you. That's how it is. Hoop hoo. All right, let's hit the chat with a gazillion original yank. Emojis. Thank you very much. This one, this one, this one. And maybe, I say GM. Let's get a couple GMPs in there. Let's GG it a little bit, even though maybe not so much GG. Let's make a moving squiggly and another moving squiggly, and we're going to send that sucker out. Let's get that chat filled up with some original yank OG emojis. And then why, Alex? I can hear your voice every time you do that. I can hear your voice, Alex, every time you do that. I think we need to make that a soundbite. Really, we do. We need to put it on soundboard. Fuck yeah! Okay. There it is. I knew you. That's what it is, Alex. 100%. All right. Thank you all for hanging out with me this evening on this strange Thursday evening at the end of autumn, the witching hour, etc. It's Thursday. I'll try to get this junk up and running again by Sunday. I'm going to be around. I know this now, just so y'all know. On Sunday, I'm not out of town. Last time I was, and I didn't even say it on stream. I'm not on Sunday. So if I don't go up on Sunday, it's just because of something that happens here. But I do want to go up on Sunday, and if I can, I will. And I hope to see you all there. Until then, everybody, stay squiggly, stay nice. This is, in fact, Original Yank signing off. VIPPS-BAUSZ.
That's what I'm talking about.